Hello, friends, and welcome to my second video of the day, where we're talking about a different Hive artist. This time we're talking about TXT and the Jonas Brothers, who just put out Do It Like That. And can I just say, I learned something. I learned something today. It's actually not the Jonas Brothers. Their official name is just Jonas Brothers. There is no the. And I have literally gone my entire life being aware of who the Jonas Brothers are, and not knowing there was no the in the Jonas Brothers. Also, before anyone asks or even bothers to question, yes, I know New Jeans just came out. I already reviewed a New Jeans song today, so I decided we're going to do Tux today, and then tomorrow at some point I'll post a New Jeans review for their new song, because Hive has really decided to torture me today by putting everything out. However, they're doing a 9 p.m. release, and we all know I love a 9 p.m. release because it's midnight in New York, but it's 9 p.m. where I live, so it's a win for me. None of you care. We're here to actually talk about Tux. So I got on my copy of the Name Chapter Temptation. I have way too many copies of this album, for the record. One day I'm gonna make a video just complaining about how many versions of albums there are, but today's not that day. I picked the green one though, because it matches my little standees. However, that's not important. We're actually here. Let's get back to the point. Talking about Tux. Just to go over this video is gonna work. I'm gonna run through the song, give you my thoughts on it, and then give it a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. It is currently 9:32 p.m. This song is 32 minutes old, in the sense that it's been out for 32 minutes. I have heard it like 7 times because I just looped it while I took notes. So I am a good few listens in. However, my opinions on the song very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug always says, music is subjective, and that is great. Anyway, now that we have that out of the way, we can talk about the song, Do It Like That, and I want you to go with me, okay? I have an opinion, and I just want you to follow my train of thought. Now, in spite of the fact that I greatly enjoy the song, because I do, spoilers for the score, I like the song a lot, but in spite of that fact, the amount of promotion they did for this song, and specifically the chorus, means that the chorus just doesn't hit for me anymore. Again, I enjoyed this song. I liked it. And the first time I heard the chorus, it hit. However, at this point, I'm on listen like 100 of this chorus when I took these notes, which means that at that point, it was just kind of there. But let's actually get to discussing the song as a whole. The first verse is the Jonas Brothers verse, specifically the Nick Jonas verse, and in spite of the fact that I watched the music video the first time I heard the song, I just watched the music video and then I just put it on my phone. But watching the music video, I have not seen these men's faces in a hot minute, specifically the Jonas Brothers band. Tux, I see them a lot. But the Jonas Brothers, I have not seen their faces in so... Joe Jonas used to be hot. I need someone to tell me what happened, because, he's not hot anymore. We're getting way too off track. Back to the first verse. It's Nick's verse. It's pretty good. I thought it wasn't, phenomenally groundbreaking, but I enjoyed it enough. The second verse, meanwhile, is the Tux verse, and I enjoy it more than the first verse, which is the Nick verse. However, my theory behind this, because they're pretty even in terms of, actual musical content in them, but my theory is, because I like Tux so much more, and their voices do, demonic things to my brain. I think Tux voices, in spite of the fact I don't think they're the strongest vocals, their voices soothe me. That's the only way I can say it. Their voices just soothe me. So in spite of the fact that I do enjoy this verse more, I'm willing to admit they're both on pretty equal footing. The pre-chorus, meanwhile, is probably the best part of the song. I just think it hits the hardest, and if you ask me at the very least, I would say it's my favorite part of the song. However, I do have a question for Mr. Ryan Tedder, the 44-year-old One Republic member who wrote this song. I have a question about the lyrics, specifically in the pre-chorus, which is the line, "Making everybody jealous like you 17. I would like clarification, because I don't know about you, Mr. fully grown man with children, but if I woke up tomorrow and I was 17 again and you told me I had to relive human existence, I would kill myself. I would literally jump out the window of my apartment head first and just crack my skull open, because I want an explanation. Anyway, I think it's time we talk about the chorus. I really liked it. I think it's fun. I think it's bright. I think it's poppy. I think it's very catchy to a detrimental extent, because, as I previously mentioned, I'm kind of sick of this chorus. I know I already talked about this, but they just marketed the living shit out of this chorus to the extent that I've heard it 100 times, and it's so catchy that it gets stuck in my head every time I hear it, which means my mind has played me this chorus 50 billion times. So I feel like when it's less prevalent in my brain, less prevalent in society, I'll probably like it more. Also, speaking of the marketing, this song is a collaboration it was marketed as a collaboration, and yet I take issue with the collaborative efforts. Because I don't know about you, personally, I would have liked this song a lot more. I would have felt like it was a better collaboration if the first verse was like Subin and Nick Jonas, and then the chorus was like Bumq and Joe Jonas. Like, I just wish it felt more like a collaboration instead of two artists singing the same song and then filming music videos at separate fully white sets. Big picture, this is a good song. I did really enjoy the song. If I just turn my brain off and listen to it, it's a fun time. However, with my brain on, this is going to sound weird, but I want you to go with it. I need to not hear the song for a week. Like, I need to hear none of this song for like a week, and then I need to listen to it, and then I'm sure I'll like it a lot more. But that's all I got for the song. So with that, it is score time. And overall, I'm giving the song a 9 out of 10. It's fun. I'm convinced that if I don't hear any part of it for a hot minute and then listen to it, I'm going to like it a lot more. But even now, like, again, turn your brain off. It's a fun time. So yeah, 9 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the song down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And if you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter @_album reviews. I'll link that in the description, along with all the TXT reviews that I've done. There's a good few that I've done in my time as a YouTuber, so like I'll put them all down there. You can check all of that if you so choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!